things. Let me start with the presentation. So how many of you already have used these commands? Process commands, background, foreground, top, kill the process, all those things. Most of them here are bioinformaticians, so you will be aware of all these commands, right?
Seems like FG and BG are like advanced commands, so we can give a small demo.
Yeah,
We can use.
I'll take them through the commands.
Okay.
Yeah. So for demoing purposes, I have created one small script which will print the numbers in infinite loop. That is print numbers. It is just a Python package with for iter tools, which will just print the counts for every iteration in the for loop. So first, let us see what this actually is doing. So this is a program. So print numbers.py is a program. I am running it right now. So it is printing all the numbers by incrementing a count here. So if I want to break the program, what can I do? Last time it was covered, right? In anyone remember? If I want to just cut this program, what can I do?
It should be.
Nobody doing? Oh yeah. So Control C. Yeah. So if you want to cut this program, you can press Control C. So this program terminates. So now I'll run the same command, but what I'll do is I'll turn off these printing numbers. I'll just say pass, don't print anything, but run this program. This program is running. Suppose this is a small example I have taken. Suppose if you are running some NGS commands or something like that, so it will be happening in the background, right? You won't be not all the things will be printed on the screen. So in that way, you have triggered one script. So you want to move that to foreground. Sorry, background. Here
So,
you can
so
see here
Vikram,
your comment
Vikram,
is
how do you
blocked
know
because
that the program is running in the background?
you can see, right, this you have executed a command and it didn't come out of the command prompt.
Yeah,
You
but
should get the
sometimes
default.
the program will have some technical errors and some will have the loop will continuously running. So that time it may be a mistake. So how do you know whether it is in background it's running correctly? I mean, in the right way.
No, first you will be checking, right, whether it is running or not.
Okay.
So no, I'll come to that one. And if it is really running, how to monitor it, those things I'll cover
Okay.
in a serial way.
Okay.
So now it is about scheduling background foreground job. So we'll see how to do that one. So now the program is running. So what it is doing, it is incrementing a count and it is not printing because we have commented out the print line here. But the program is still running. Okay. So
Okay.
now if you want to run this program in the background, how can you do that one? So there are options like Control Z to stop the existing process. You press the Control Z, it will say stop. You can see here. I pressed Control Z, it said stop. So I want to move this particular job to the background. Since this is our last executed command, if I just press say BG, this command will be running in the background. How to know whether it is running or not? Just type jobs. It will give you whether it is running or stopped. So there are two jobs running with the same Python script. One is running in the background. Another one is stopped. So if you want to kill this particular job, how can you do that one? So this right now this job is stopped, and you want to resume the first job.
So
This
Vikram,
job
what
command
does
will
the
give
number
one
means
state.
1 and 2? It's just the process number, or is it
No, this is a job number it is.
okay?
This is a job number. This
Okay.
script is executed and this is assigned with the job one. Next time I ran with the same script and that time it is assigned with number two.
Okay.
So you want to kill or you want to stop this process. So you can use process command. This will process list out all the processes here. It will give the PID, kernel type, and then time, and then the command what you have run. So you know that one command is stopped here, and you want to kill this one. What is this list process PS?
No, that's a comment. I'm posting it for the beneficiary.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. These things you can try in your laptop, and if you have any questions, you can take it up. So 1166. So you have killed this terminated. Job is terminated with the signal 15. Before kill processes, I'll just brief you up what are all the signals involved in the kill command. Okay, if you list out all the kill things, you will be seeing all sig
Okay.
all these are different signals with
So
which
Vikram, for
command
killing the
make.
process, it is only with the process ID, or else we can give that what does it mean, the TTY? So can we give that
No,
particular?
this is a terminal type actually. This
Okay.
you don't have to do anything with this one.
Okay.
Only PID is associated with your job. Okay, you have
Okay.
run this print numbers first time, and it
Okay.
has assigned this process ID here.
Okay.
So because it is stopped, I want to kill it now.
Okay.
So I killed that this particular process here, and it gave me terminated. That means this job is terminated with the signal 15.
Okay. And what does it
So
mean by
signal
the
15.
sick kill and sick
Yeah,
FB? It's all of the signals here.
yeah, it's all the signals are here. Mainly we will be using seek term and as well as seek kill. Seek kill is to kill a particular process. And this seek term is forcefully terminate a program.
Okay.
Default if I am killing with this one, it is taking signal 15.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah. So we are now in scheduling job background and foreground. So this job is running right now. That is the second job, whatever we have given to ask and asked to run it in the background. How we sent in the background, that is with the ampersand sign.
So
But what we have done here
what
is
is the difference between the jobs and process? Jobs is just listing the jobs, and process is
the
the
jobs will list down the all the running jobs. Only running jobs it will list down.
okay.
So this process will give you all stop sorry, all the
Stop.
active jobs. It will yeah, all job will display all the active jobs here,
Okay.
and the PS will give you the actual process ID to know more about the what is happening with the process.
Okay. Okay. So
What we will do
what?
at the end.
So it they she just mentioned
Yeah.
the PG. The and symbol is meant for PG process. It's just to put the process,
No.
any process in the background.
Yes. Correct. You have two options here. You can when you are running a command, right? You are running this particular Python print numbers.py. And what we have done is we just executed the job and then we have brought the executed job to the background. Instead, what you can do is I'll kill this job also.
Maybe you can explain like this way, Vikram. Like, suppose if you are running some program and we need to wait for a long time to get the output, and to run the other program, we need to wait. So instead of doing that, we can put the current process in the background, and you can run another program also in parallel. So,
No, no, this is actually there are running background has some advantages. Okay, you when you are running particular job, what happens is your command prompt will be blocked. Okay, by mistake, if you press Control C or anything which stops the job, your job is done there. You will be ending up with you will be handling some huge data or something. You executed a script, and in between, if it breaks, it will be waste of time, right? So it's better to always schedule a job in the background. There are many things by default. Linux has screen command to schedule a job in the background. That is the safest one. And as I mentioned, this background command, which you can trigger it using an ampersand, or else you can trigger a job and then bring that existing job to the background. Okay.
Mm.
And yeah, so right now I have killed all the jobs now. So there are no jobs right now running. Okay. What To answer Tanvi's question, what I'll do is I'll trigger this job in the background. If directly I want to trigger this job, in last time what we have done, we have triggered this. We have entered and asked it to run, asked the program to run, and then we pressed Control Z and then brought this particular command to the background. Okay. Yeah, right now last time we have done like that. So there is a direct way. So like Tanvi asked, what is the ampersand is doing there? You can directly send the particular job in the background. So you have got this process ID here. You can see now whether your job is executing or not. It is saying it is running. Your job is running in the background.
So if we didn't put the ampersand, we still need to wait for the terminal to terminate. But since we put the ampersand now, the process is running in the background and we can run the new command here. That's what, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What I supposed to say was, you can run a job, then later you realize that I wanted to schedule it in the background, so you realize the time and you can do that time also, or particularly that you want to schedule the job in the background itself, then you directly put this ampersand here.
Okay.
You got it? It is clear,
Okay.
guys?
Hope it is clear for then Tanvi. Hope is this clear for you? Okay, let's start.
Is anyone there? I am not able to see anyone.
In the bottom panel, you can click the participants logo.
Yeah, somebody replied. Yeah. Okay. So now you know how to schedule that job in the background. So you want to bring the same job foreground. That means you want to kill the job by Control C, or you want to stop that job immediately. So how can you do it? So you can just press foreground here. So this executed command came to the foreground here. So if you just press Control C, this job will be interrupted. This is another way of killing a job. Okay, and then now what I will do is some rare scenarios, like when your program runs into infinite loop and you don't know how to kill the process and all. At that time, what we can do? That example I created here. So instead of pass here, what I'll do is I'll print all the numbers. Okay, I'll print all the numbers, and then I will press Ctrl Z. It has stopped. I'll ask this program to run in the background. How can I do that one? Anybody reply in the comment section? Hello.
Hello.
Now I have stopped this job using Ctrl Z.
Okay.
So how can I move this job in the background?
Maybe you can put the PG of the particular process ID.
No, there is no process ID. When I showed you, right? Process ID will come into picture when you have multiple jobs.
Okay.
Job ID, not process ID. If you want to move with particular with respect to jobs, you have to move with respect to job ID, not process ID.
Okay.
So that demo I'll give you. But how can I move this particular command in the background now?
Control L or clear. Oh, you mean you
Uh,
want to clear the screen or just want to put the jobs in the background?
no, see what I did here.
Mm,
Somebody's replying. Let me see. What is this? Python print numbers at y. No, no. What I'm saying is I already triggered it.
okay.
I already ran the job here. Okay.
You
And I
want to,
stopped it using Control Z. It is
okay.
showing here stopped. So now I want this particular program to run in the background.
Okay. So some
I have
people have,
stopped this job now.
okay, people have replied. So
Yeah,
they say,
people have replied, but they are saying ampersand. But
yeah,
that is not the case, right?
yeah.
Because we have executed this program already. Now we want to move this particular this process this job only in the background. So you can just type bg, then it will start running in the background. Is it clear now at least?
Yeah.
I want here actually. So yeah, now you know that you can uh, terminate a process using Control C. Now I'm pressing Control C. Whether it is stopping? No. Control Z I'm pressing to stop the program. Whether it is stopping? No. In this case, what can I do? How can I kill this process? Because this is running in an infinite loop and it is not giving any other commands to take in because it is in a for loop. It is not even coming out of for loop. So in this case, how can I kill the process? Open a new terminal. There is a process command that is ps. It will list out what all the process it is running. Okay. And here is the PID you get from the ps command. You take this one. What is this? Foreground and Control C. No, what I'm saying here is this is running in an infinite loop. It is not giving any other command to take control of it because it is running in infinite loop and it's not coming out of the particular loop. Okay, in that case, you have to forcefully kill this program. So you have got this PID for this particular job here. You can kill. So I have shown you, right? Kill minus L will give you all the signals. What is the signal you want to sell to kill this particular program?
Sit term.
System, correct? And mostly we will not kill with system. We will be going with sick kill. We just want to kill it.
Okay.
We don't want to forcefully terminate it. Mainly we will be using with kill minus 9. Kill minus 9 this particular process. It didn't say anything. So
Okay.
here you can see it got halted here. This is how you kill a process which is running to infinitely. Clear? Any doubts?
Ah, clear.
Any doubts, guys?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay. So right now your all jobs are cleared now. Can you repeat?
Uh, okay. Can you repeat the killing process again?
Yeah. So what happened here is I started printing a number here. Print numbers. Okay. I started printing the numbers here because it is an iterative thing. I am not coming out of this loop. So it is running in an infinite loop now. Okay. Are you getting it?
So her question is like you have used kill minus 9 that seek kill ID. So
Huh.
what is the step after?
No, that's what you have killed that process.
Yeah.
So after that, you want to see whether that process to see. You have seen PS command here. This is showing this job is still executing.
Yeah.
So now you type it, that process is not there, that is killed.
Okay. But why we cannot go with sick kill minus 19? I mean, why we should not go
90.
with sick term? Why you go with sick kill?
No, this is the usual, it is, you are killing a particular signal. Or you, okay, this, you are just killing it. You are not forcefully terminating.
Okay.
This is what the best practices suggest. By default, if it is stopping the job, it will be using 15 signal. That is sig turn. That's what I shown you right before.
Okay. Okay.
You can use minus 15 also and run it. It will also terminate the job.
Okay. And you have one more question from Miss Banu. Like, so if something is running in the background and in an infinite loop, opening a new terminal and killing it using its job ID, and how can I kill it?
That's what I shown you here. So here it ran in an infinite loop and it was running in the background.
Yeah.
And I was not able to control C will should stop the existing kill the existing job and control Z should stop the existing job. Both were not happening in my case.
Okay.
That's where I opened a new terminal and killed it using a job ID.
Okay. So I hope it is clear for Banu. Yeah, she got it.
Okay, great. Yeah, and then we have seen okay. So now what I'll do is if you want to you run many jobs and you want to play around with only particular jobs. That how we can do. We'll see now. So this is we will use the same program now. Okay. What I will do is again I'll stop.
And he'll come back to FG. I mean, there is another question: how when you are going to use foreground? So that will
Yeah,
be
that's
top.
what I wanted to cover it. That's what
Okay.
that I will cover with the multiple job triggering
Okay.
my multiple.
Okay.
So we'll run print numbers. We'll directly send this program to background. This is how I can do. So it is running in a this program is running in a background with this particular PID process ID. Now I will open top command now and see how much memory it is occupying and what is the CPU percentage it has occupied. Top is also another process. Can you address my question? Like we have run.
Can you address my above question? Like we have run the process in the background, and how we will come to know the process is finished in background.
Yes, correct. Yeah, that will answer it. I'll be showing that with respect to multiple process running example. So I have pressed the top command to see what is my computer usage and what is the current state of my computer. So here it will show all what is the load and what is the command it is running right now. What are all the commands are active. This is the Python command which we will be using it, which we were using it now. Uh, this is the PID of it. What is this, Mahesh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So on this top command, I think everybody has used enough. So I don't have to explain it. This is the percent CPU. What is the percentage of computation it has particular processes occupied? That is displayed here. And what is the right? How many? What is your memory usage of your system? That is there here. So what I did is I pressed the stop command and then pressed Control Z. So it is now showing as stopped. Okay. So right now, how many jobs we should see now? One job is this one we have triggered in the beginning, and the next job is the top command.
So Vikram, there are one more command that is very The similar function with top is htop. So what is the difference between the top and htop?
htop, let's see what is that? This command doesn't exist on.
It's exist here.
No, H is for human readable. Whatever the option you take, it is H will suggest for the human readable format. By default, it will be representing in bytes. And if you want in human readable format, that is KB or ND, GB you want to see it, you can use H.
Okay.
So you can go with man top. There are many options here. -H is also there.
Okay.
Into command line usage information. I don't know about htop, but here -H option is in command line usage information will exist. Okay, yeah, fine. So now we were seeing how to bring the first triggered job to the, what is this 00? What is that, Tani? Can you explain 00?
1 second. So 00. Tani, can you explain us what do you mean by 00? Okay, I think it was a typo.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So right now these two jobs are running. This is running in the background. I want to bring it to foreground. How can I do that? Is just that we have to use the keyword foreground, which is the job ID want to bring it to foreground. That is one. Now that existing job came to the foreground. When it was before it was running in the background. Now you brought that job to the foreground. These commands are useful when you are running command line tools like Botai and all analysis tools and JS analysis and many other stuff which will be requiring this extensive use of command line. These commands will be very useful. So now I am going to kill this process. How can I cut this one? This Control C.
So guys, Botai is a tool that used for NGS pipeline. So for some people who doesn't know what is Botai, so I just want to confirm.
Yeah, any command line tool you will be executing that, you will be dealing with big size files. So these commands will be very helpful in scheduling the jobs. And these are when you are doing on your system. Suppose you connected to server, in that way, how to execute your background job safely. That is, there is a screen command which will allow you to do that one. Right now, I will be not going with that particular screen, but was connecting to some other system. I will not be going. You can try screen command to schedule a job in the background when you're working on a server side. So with this, we have covered background, foreground, kill, top, and PS process commands. Any doubts on this thing?
Is there any doubt? Okay, no.
Okay, only 2 people are replying.
Yeah, we don't need to wait for their response. We can go like this way. If there is a doubt, they will ask.
Okay, yeah.
Sir, can I ask a doubt?
Yes, please.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you hear
Yes,
me?
please go on. Yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, previously you asked how to kill the process. Just I replied foreground and control plus C. But that time you did another process to kill the background process. Now we are using again foreground plus control C. What is the difference between these two commands, sir, for killing a process?
No, you can kill in any when the process is available on in front, that is in the command prompt. You can directly kill using Control C.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if it is running in a background, you cannot kill directly. You cannot press Control C and kill that particular job unless you use kill command.
Okay. So when it is in background, we should use kill command. When it is
Yeah,
in foreground, we can use control C.
when it is in foreground, yeah, you are right. When it is running in background, you can kill using control kill command, and you can also bring that job to the foreground and kill using Control C.
Okay, sir. Understood, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay, if no doubts with this thing, I will move ahead with the Vim session.
Okay.
So this VI editor is there are many alternatives nowadays for a text editors. It is much more advanced and user friendly. Advantage of Vim is it is very powerful. It can handle any big sized file. There are enough number of editors you might have seen in your daily life, that is Notepad plus plus, Notepad, and Eclipse, and many editors are there which has advanced features and all. But when it comes to opening a very big file, they may get hung, or many problems will be there. If it is a small file, you can easily manipulate using these editors. Or if you are a programmer, you can shift to this visual based text editors. But if you are working in server side, then you don't have any option of using those things. Then VI comes to plays a major role there. So this it is actually equivalent and very powerful tool compared to other text editors. But only thing is, you will be here dealing with only keyboard shortcuts. So it will be boring if I just type and show the keyboard shortcuts. I suggest you to also practice with your in the laptop whenever I am showing some comments in the VI, so that it will be good hands-on for you. It won't be like uh, something you won't be lost whenever I'm showing some shortcuts. So Vim is basically about using the shortcuts here, nothing else. Whereas in other text editors, it will be like drag and scroll through your mouse and then get to a particular line. And all. Here it is, everything is through a keyboard shortcuts. Okay. So how can I create a file here in Vim? It's So Vim has much more advanced features than any other editors, but only thing is it is extensive commands to remember when it comes to usage. So I'll be taking through some of the basic commands here, so which will be helpful for you. So if you want to create a new file here, type vi and then the file name. So this file name is created now. Okay, and
So it doesn't need to be
here
any.
when you open a Vim editor, there are it
So
open
Vikram, this
Vim has
doesn't need to
yeah,
have any file format. Like we can go directly with VI file name, something like that.
yeah, by default it will be considering as a text only, so it is
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
So when you are doing with Vim, right, you can set the encoding and other things also. Based on that, it will be taking it. So you open a new file here. So Vim has basically three command mode actually. One is insert mode, another one is command mode, another one is X command mode. Okay. When you open a new Vim file, it will be in command mode. That is, you cannot type anything except unless it comes to the insert mode. There are three modes here: insert mode, command mode, X command mode. When you open a file, so now I opened a file here. By default, it came to the command mode. How you will know whether it is in command mode or not? You press any key except IRO. Okay, L Okay, so nothing is getting typed here. That means it is in the command mode. This command mode is used for basically copy paste and all command related operations here. Okay, and Now from command mode, I will move to the insert mode. That is, if I press I command, it will go to insert. You can see here, came to insert mode here. Insert mode is nothing but you can type in whatever you want. Okay, and once you typed, you want to save this file. That time, what you will do? You press escape. So it again gives me the command mode. From this, you press colon here. So again, this came into X command mode. Now, key shortcut used to close a file is Q, and you want to save that file. Save is right here. Write that file and close it. Okay. So now the file is saved. Want to open it? File name. This file name, whatever we have typed, is there. And some best practices for Vim is, so you will be typing some codes and you forgot to save it. Okay, what happens? Some crash happened and suddenly terminal got closed unexpectedly. In that case, what you can do? See, that's how I am closing it. I am not saving this file. Okay, I'm terminating this command prompt. Okay, this file name is there here. If I just open this file name, you will see this one. There is recovery option. You can press recovery. It will show you even though you didn't save this one, it will be saved in the
swap file, I guess.
Hidden file. That is swap file. It creates a swap file before if you don't save it. Yeah, all this data, whatever you enter, it will be saved in the swap file. How can we see the swap file is if you press this one. Can you see here .swp? Because of unexpected termination and we didn't save that particular file, and whatever the information we entered, it created a swap file and saved that information in this file. Okay. And if you don't want to open a file and recover, and you can directly recover a file when you are opening a file. That is, you type file name here, edit, you are entering your text here. Okay, again it closed unexpectedly. When this got closed unexpectedly, here you can use -r command, that is recover the existing whatever we were typing, recover it. Okay, that is file name. So I have to first delete that one.
It's vi minus r swap.
So now I didn't remove. I'm removing these swap files.
So Vikram,
I want
why
to
are you removing the swap file? And also, what does it mean the rm and r minus m, rm minus f, and all those?
This rm command is used to remove the any file you wanted here.
Okay.
So rm minus rf is used to recursively delete and forcefully delete any file you don't want to see.
Okay. And what is the difference between rm minus f and rm minus rf?
That R is for recursive. Recursively delete. You don't even prompt for whether I want to delete or not. You don't even ask me. Just delete it. Recursive is that one.
Okay. 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 And why you are deleting the swap file here?
Yeah, because all the I want to show you next example.
Okay.
I do every time I don't want to edit that file and show you. That's the reason I'm deleting those things.
Okay.
So I'll be editing the same file name here. Okay, I'm typing something here just for one purpose. So you close this terminal without saving. I typed 2 lines here. I didn't save it. I'm closing that file. Okay.
Okay.
So vi -r file name. I want to continue. It is somewhere creating swap files and causing problem. So it recovered right here.
Okay.
So even though I didn't save it, if I use -r option, it will be opening with the wherever I have stopped, it will be opening with the same file.
Okay.
So we have seen how to open a file, close it, and exit it. Okay, and we have also covered 3 command mode operations permitted in Vim. That is command mode, X command mode, and then insert mode. Insert. Can anyone brief me up these 3 commands? No, 3 command modes in Vim.
So if I'm correct, insert mode will be inserting the commands from the users, and command mode will be normally we can copy and paste the files, and again escape mode will be used for to interchange the insert mode and command mode. I hope it is correct. But can you give us some example with some FASTA sequence, how you copy and paste the uh,
Yeah.
lines
Will be
using the command mode?
yes. I have some examples for them, but I just want to clear whatever you have understood is correct or not.
Okay.
So command mode is for all command mode operations, that is copy, paste, and all delete, whatever you want to do, everything you'll be doing with the command mode. Okay.
Okay, so the
And X command,
to execute the command mode, we should be
uh,
always in escape mode, right? That should not
correct.
be in insert.
By default, when you create a file, it will be opening by default in a command mode.
Okay.
So after you typed something by inserting something, and then if you want to go back to your command mode, how can you do? Just press escape.
Okay.
After pressing escape, if you press colon, then it is an X command mode where you can do all your uh, saving, opening new file, creating another file. All those operations can be done in X command mode.
Okay.
So is it clear, guys? I want some answer.
So guys, we want to hear from you. Are you understand with the 3 command modes? I mean 3 modes of the editor.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, good to go now. Yeah. And we have covered one more option, that is when you open vi with -r option, it will be by default will be doing a recovery for you and opening the previous files. And next what we can do, yeah, I will close this one. Next we'll take some examples of some of the
But can you tell
file
us?
failure.
Can you tell us what does it mean? I know W means write, and what if you use Q and I want to force I want to close the terminal forcefully. I don't want to write it. So there are, I think, if I understood, like there are 3 types. One, we can, I mean, the first type will be we can write the file with W and WQ and Q semicolon. I mean, I just want to forcefully,
Exclamation.
yeah, exclamation.
Yeah,
I just want to
yeah, that
forcefully
is
close it.
yes, correct. You can use that exclamation WQ exclamation. If you use it, you are forcefully closing it, whether it is saved or not, you don't care, you want to just close it.
Okay, okay.
So that will be there when you working with some kind of different multiple users in on a same system. The example servers you take, where server many computers are connected to the server. Many computers will be accessing that server, and you will be giving permission with only particular user there. At that time, this problem will occur.
Okay.
That time you forcefully you can save it by using sudo and then the exclamation.
Okay.
If there is a permission issue kind of thing. This we'll talk about later, not do that one. And now, yeah, I'll take some example of this TAIR9
Okay, so you are going to use some
RNA
bed
bed.
file.
Yeah, some bed file is there.
Can you tell us what is bed file meant for?
Yeah, bed is basically it consists of regions.
Okay.
So this is a typical bed for 12 column bed format, which many people use it. And suggested ones are 4 columns, that is chromosome, start, end, and then the gene name will be the standard format, 4 columns.
Okay,
But
so
many of
these
the
bed
online
files are
tools will
used
apply.
in the NGS analysis, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, these are only genomic regions file it is.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And the format for bed is tab separated, and first three three columns should be chromosome, start, end, and then gene name. After that, it is some other things will come, strand and CDS start, CDS end, how many exons are there. Those information will come here.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the basic information of this code file.
So bed
And
file
now
normally
we
has
will
a
be
list
seeing
of fields separated by the tab, some specific separators, right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, yes, correct, yeah. And now in this one, how we can edit a text with the already, or we have an existing file here, we want to edit this file. So now we will be seeing how can we edit file, delete some of the text in the file, and how can we change the text in the file. These three we'll see now. So we have opened this file. Now it is in which command mode?
Which
Somebody
mode? Which
wrote
mode?
something here. W, right, okay.
So I'm sure it should be in insert mode because you can able to work on the entries. So it should be insert mode.
No. I'll just repeat it.
Okay.
So I mentioned before, when you open a new file, so you are opening this file, okay, in
Okay.
VA editor. So by default,
This is
which
command.
command mode it will open the file?
This is command mode.
Yes, some.
Which mode?
Yes,
Is
correct.
it? Yeah, this is command mode. Yeah.
Yeah, Shanmugapriya answered it right. So it is in command mode. Now we'll go to insert mode to edit text. Okay.
Okay.
So I already typed something here. Okay. We'll.
So to redo the whatever, if you something if you type something wrong, you can do escape U. So that will do the. It is like Control Z. We can use the escape U here, just to redo the wrong sentence that you have typed.
Yeah, that is undo command.
Yeah.
So now it's not only I will give me the permission to write here. That is, you are seeing here, right? Insert mode. There are different ways of insert here. Okay. If you press I, what it is happening? It is allowing. It is giving me insert command mode. Escape U, perform redo. Yeah, that's okay. So it is giving me insert mode, but if you observe the cursor here, that is cursor is here only. That is, you can type from here. Okay. Suppose if I am pressing capital I, now also it is in insert mode. Yeah. I capital I and I will allow you to insert a text at the beginning of the line. Okay. Capital I was here and it moved me back here, and it sorry, okay, this is very tough to show you. So I moved cursor here. Okay, I pressed escape. It is now in command mode. I want to move to the insert mode now. What I'm doing is I'm pressing capital I, so that what it is doing, it is taking me to the starting of the line, and it is allowing me to type from the first letter. Okay, you can enter some words like this here. Okay, this is one mode of insert, and next is, sorry, I don't have any words to type here. I'm typing all this ASDF only. And if you want to, suppose you are here, and if you want to write in a next line by creating a new line here, in that time you can do escape, you can do, and then small o, it will take you to the next line, and then you can start there. Okay, and similar way, if you want to create a new line above your cursor, the cursor is nothing but wherever this particular thing is there. So you press capital O, it will take you to the previous line. Small o will take you to the next line. These commands I, capital I, O, small o, A, capital A will allow, these are the 6 keys which will allow you to edit this VI file. Is it clear? This is what is will give you to enter some text in the insert mode. Then you can start typing whatever you want. Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
And then suppose you have typed so many things and you don't want all these things here, so you want to delete these things. How can I do that one? It is capital X. You guys have presentation whatever I have sent. Mahesh,
no,
did you forward him?
Okay. No, you send it through email?
No, it is okay, I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all comments. Actually, I will be sending you some of the links to practice. I will be demoing what all can we do, and it's remaining. It's all up to you how you practice it. I'll be showing what are the options exist here. Okay, is that fine?
Okay.
So yeah, deleting is double D here. You can press D 2 times. That particular line will be deleted.
So I want to delete a number of lines. How we can do the number of deletion?
You want to delete 3 lines now. Press 3 and then DT. 3 lines is gone.
Okay, if I want those 3 lines, I want to redo it. So how I can get those 3 lines back?
Press escape and then press U. Will get back your 3 lines.
Okay. So if I want to like copy and paste it, if I want.
Yeah, copy and paste. We'll see now. We'll see only this deleting thing. Deleting, there are so many different kinds of delete here. Delete a word, delete an entire line, delete from cursor position. There are so many things, different options here. So if you want to delete from, you are there somewhere here and you want to clear the line till the end. So last time I covered some of the anchors, right? Do you guys remember? That is cap and then the dollar. These are the 2 anchors to capture start and the end points. So if you guys remember that one, so it's like if you want to delete from the existing cursor position, that is now we are in here, that is A, okay, and we are in command mode now, and I want to delete the entire line till AKS from starting from here. Okay, how can I do? You know that deletion is having a key D, that is in command mode. If you press D, the line will delete. Double D will delete the line, and only single D and then dollar you press, you will delete a line from the current location, current cursor to the end of the line. And if you want to delete from the current cursor to start of the line, press D and then the cap. From the current cursor, it deletes the start of the line. So these are the anchors I covered extensively when I covered graph. So you can go through those things.
So it
And
is double D and the anchors, right? From the
it's not
cursor.
capital D, small d.
Okay. So it's
Uh,
double small d with the anchor. So if I want to delete
no, no,
the
no. I just message when I press double D,
hmm,
delete entire line.
okay,
Okay, and
okay,
then DW. It is for deleting a word, and
okay.
then I'm sending to everyone only, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah,
only you?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone. Okay. So if I am pressing DW, it will delete a particular word. Okay, and then if I am pressing D and then uh, cap, it will delete wherever the current line we are from the existing cursor. It will delete. No man, this one. It will delete to the start of the line, and then if you want to delete the line to the from the current cursor to the end of the line, it is dollar D and dollar. These three commands you can remember because you will be using it extensively. That is, cap is for start, dollar is for end, and D is for deleting a line. Double D deletes entire line. Dollar the D and then cap deletes from the current cursor. It deletes the line to the start, and D dollar deletes from the current cursor. It deletes till the end. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. And then next is changing the text. So you have so much of text here, and you want to, without deleting a complete lines, you want to just change the text here. So you know that this is chromosome 6, but here it is showing chromosome 1. You just want to replace one character. Press. Somebody is saying something.
No, no, that was my comment.
Okay. So now you are in command mode. You want to change chromosome 1 to chromosome 6.
But
Press
but
R.
Vikram, how to copy and paste it? Like
Yeah,
I
I will come to that one. I will
okay,
go in a line. Yeah. So from 1, I want to replace it to 6. I pressed small r and then 6. It changed here. It didn't say anything. It didn't say whether you are in insert. It didn't show that you are in insert or expand mode. It just, when you press small r, it allowed you to replace one character or and type 6. Okay. And then if you want to change complete chromosome start here, so you want to replace complete word, then in that case you can press capital R. Here you can type 305. You are replacing entire word. Previously with small r, what happened, you could able to replace only one letter. After that it was again going back to the command mode. It allowed you to replace one character and took you back to the command mode. Uh, uh, here it is allowing you to replace entire word. After you are done, just press escape. Again, it will go back to the command mode. Are you guys understanding command mode, X command mode, Z mode? Anyone practicing right now?
yeah, I think they can practice after the session. We'll send the
Yeah,
we'll send the comments.
yeah, okay. Uh,
So
so
Vikram,
changing text, you will be,
I
yeah,
have one question. Like I want to come to the first line of the file and the last line of the
yeah.
file.
I'll cover that one. We are only still in the starting only.
Okay,
It will take another 20 minutes to reach there.
okay, okay.
So can we go ahead till 6:30, or we'll break here and continue next week? It is so much of information, you cannot take it. If you can let me know, I can continue next week. I want someone to speak up.
So guys, is it okay if we continue the session? Okay. People are okay with continuing the session.
Yeah, okay, fine then. Yeah, so we will just revise what we have done in editing mode, insert mode. Insert mode, it is we are doing editing the text, that is using 6 commands, which will give you access to edit a file, that is small I, capital I, A and small a, and then O and small o. These are 6.
So
Why
Vikram,
use R? We can do it using I. That will be an insert. What I'm saying is you are just replacing. Yes. You can erase the complete word and type it. There is no issue, but you can directly replace the particular word here. R is for particular character. Capital R is for particular word. You got it? And then you want to substitute R and S having the same functions here. You can substitute using S also. You press 3. But can you observe what has happened here? It moved you to insert mode. Previously, when I pressed small r, what happened? It allowed me to change the word, and it made me to remain in a command mode. Now, if I press small r, substitute, it is coming to the insert mode now. Small s and capital S will get you to the insert mode after replacing, but small r will take you to the command mode itself. Okay, you can practice, guys, and let me know if you have any questions. And this is about the changing the text, and then next we will move to X command mode, that is various operations. What is the advantage of using R? Yeah, that's what I was telling, right? R will get you to the replace text and then go to the insert mode. Once you replace the text, you will move to the insert mode. Whereas if you are doing only, I just show you once. So now I am in escape mode. Okay, and I pressed R here and replaced 2 with 4. Now, are you seeing any message here? No, right? It's still in the command mode. Okay. Now, what happens is, now I press small s. I replaced, sorry, it is small s for only one character, right? Okay. Okay, we'll leave that one. Yeah, I pressed small s here and then typed 4 instead of whatever the previous number was there. Now, I pressed escape. It moved to command mode. Yeah, yes is it will basically move you to the insert mode. One letter got substituted, you entered the new letter. From there, you can continue with the insert mode itself. You don't have to do anything. You will be continuing with in insert mode. If it is capital S, new text. Capital S for from the current line. If you want to continue till end of the line, you press capital S. It will allow you to type anything, and finally it will end up in an insert mode. Whereas if you are using capital R or small r, you replace something, then you are in command mode only. Okay. This is the only difference here. And now we'll move to X command mode. X command is when you press colon here. When you press colon here, you are moved to X command mode. In X command mode, you can use whatever, you can run whatever the commands you are running in the normal command mode. What are the files existing in the current directory? Everything you can visualize when you open vi file only. So right now I got confused and want to see which file I am in. So F stands for file, and I want to see where exactly I was. Where was my exact cursor? You press your F and it will show this is the file, you opened it and you were in line 3, and column is 44, 47, wherever you were in with the particular range, it will show up. This is where you were previously. You go to set. See, I was here. This is the 33rd or 34th character in the third line. That's what it was showing. I went to X command mode and pressed F. Okay, 43 and 46 in the line 3. It will give where exactly which character I was in. It will show. And renames the current file. So you know this is the file name you are in, and you want to rename it. It is you type F, and then you type some new name. I'll give new name only. New file name. So I am typing F in the X command mode, typing F and the new file name. What it is doing, it has created a new file name saying it is not modified, not it is modified, not edited. It is saying in the background what you would be expecting. Yeah. Somebody typing the answer. In the background you will be expecting that whatever TAIR command, whatever I am showing, that should be replaced with the file name, whatever I have typed here. Is it? Yeah. When you type F and then the file name, it created a new file. Whatever the data here you have seen here, TAIR9 mRNA.bat, same will be created here. Okay, you can just check. Going, it is the same file. And you type, when you opened a file and typed F and then the new name, it created a new file with the same existing data here. And in a similar way, what can you do? If you want to edit a new file now, so here is edit. Just press tab. It will show what are all the files which are there in the current directory here. These are all the files are present here. Are you able to notice it? Because it is so much of data here. So I am going to edit this file TAIR9mRNA.bed, which is the main file. Okay, now I came back to the my main file. So yeah, this file writing and renaming and then creating a new file, I think everything is clear. If you now we'll see how to open multiple files. So VI, just for a change, I'll take two different files here. One is this file, another one is sam.fastk, which is again a small file. I'm opening two files. I will just see how to iterate over the files here. Okay, two files I'm opening. I want to move between these two files in a vim. What is happening? I'm opening two files. So first file, whatever we have given is the bed file. Next one is the FASTQ file. So I want to move to the next file. In the X command mode, we can do that. We go to X command mode here. I'm highlighting that X command one and then pressing N, small n. Okay, it will take me to the next file. That is two files we have opened. One is bed file and then is this fastq file, sam.fastq. So from the first file we move to the second file without going back and closing the file. We could able to open these two files. In a similar way, I want to go back to the previous files. So again I will open this two file, and then in next command mode, small n will take me to the next file, and I want to move to the previous file. So capital N will help me to go to the previous file. Small n will help me to go to the next file. Clear? And you want to read a file and insert in the current file itself. Is it possible to do it without going back and copy paste everything in text editor and paste it? You can just do it like that. Answer is yes, we can do it. So we'll create one more small fastq file which we are going to insert in the current tirmn.mrna. What I will do is last week we have covered this head and tail commands, right? By using head, I am taking the first 10 lines, not even 10. I want 25 lines from this one, from the file 5 lines from the sam.fastq, and then redirect it to that some temporary file is what I'm creating. I redirected 5 lines here. Okay. Sorry. So I took only 5 lines and wrote to a new file, that is this one. How can I just visualize in the command mode, that is cat 10 fastq. These are the 5 lines I have created. I have taken from the sam.fastq and appended to a new file, that is temp.fastq. Now I want to insert this temp.fastq here. Okay. Imagine that I will be in TAIR. Okay, I will be here. Without opening and going back to command mode, I want to just insert that whatever that one read I have taken, right? Fastq read, I want to insert here. So I want to insert here. So go to X command mode, and then press R, which reads file, and insert it after the current line. That is, we were here. Okay, our cursor was here. I wanted to insert here only. So what I'm doing is this R, small r, I will be using, which reads the existing file and then it appends after this line. Okay. What are the things created? That is temp.fastq I created. Whatever the content I filled in temp.fastq will be coming here. Okay. Without opening a file, with the opened existing vi file, I will be appending this particular lines here. Okay. Is it really good? Without doing much, I can able to do anything with, if I just remember the keyboard shortcuts, I can do many things here. Okay. And then here there are so many lines, and I want to get the line count here. Everything I can do from the X command. If you just type equal to, it returns total number of lines here. In a similar way, you can move around the file and then get whatever you really wanted here. It is movement of files inside this VA editor, and then how to get to the particular cursor positions and all, I will be just covering. I would have covered that before. So, yeah. So, sorry, I forgot to mention that here cursor keys are KJHL, which you have right, up, down, right, left arrow keys in your computer, right? You have alternative for that one, that is KJHL. keys. That is, K moves one line up, L moves towards right, and then J moves to one line down. These are all alternative the cursor keys. If you are very much by heart at these keyboard shortcuts, it will help you in a great way. And then and there are basic commands to move around here inside a file. That is, if you are anywhere here and if you want to go back to starting of this line, you can press 0. It will take you to the start of this line. Okay. And if you want to, in a similar way, if you want to the end of the line, you press dollar. You will get it will take you to the end of this line. Then you can press append mode and you can start typing here.
So the control A and control E also does the same, right?
Control A
And control E?
not
To-
control A. No,
Okay.
append is what I told is
It's not for appending. I just want to move from the starting up the line to starting up the line and ending up the line.
no. There are many alternatives. Easy to remember is you remember cap. Okay, you remember cap
Yeah.
or 0. You remember dollar.
Okay.
That is end. You remember these two, it will be enough. There are many shortcuts which work gives us the same result, but it is easy to remember 0 or what is that? 0 or cap or dollar. You can remember easily, right? These are the
Okay.
only anchors you are using in any language.
Okay.
For example,
And why your V editor shows like a terminal itself? Why it doesn't shows it so as to like a syntax mode? Can you open it as a syntax mode?
syntax mode.
Yeah, just syntax on.
No, these are text files, right? You won't be seeing much difference
Okay.
here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if it is a code, then it will be taking by default whatever the language it is. Then it will show in different colors. It's just a text file here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and so you have a file here. You want to move around inside this file. So
So Vikram, I can
mm,
feel that you are bit exhausted. So we can take some
yeah,
time to ask a question, or else we can continue with the next session because it's almost 1 hour 30 minutes. So I can feel
yes,
that you are really exhausted.
yeah. Anything
So
is fine actually. It's only about practicing the shortcuts, and I will be just showing what all you can do. Remaining is all up to their practice only.
okay, okay. So guys, if you have any question, please let us know in the comment box.
You can raise the hands.
Yeah, okay, it's clear for everyone.
Can
So do you have
question is can
like
we
do you want to do
continue
anything
next week?
specific function like from your side? Like if you tell us something that you want to do that we can explain. So
Yeah, we'll take for another 5 or 10 minutes to clear only doubts or whatever they want to do.
yeah,
And remaining whatever I have planned, I will be continuing in the next session because it is exhaustive.
okay,
It's all about keyboard shortcuts, nothing more than that.
okay. So guys, if you have any questions, you can ask to Mr. Vikram. No one has a questions.
No, 5 minutes only I'll be continuing because it will take longer time. It won't be good.
Okay,
And it won't benefit you guys also if I just continue this session. So I'm planning to take this up, remaining ones of Vim and the advanced Vim, whatever we can do with the X command mode and all, I will be taking next week. So 5-10 minutes, can we discuss whatever we have learned?
okay, okay. That's fine. I think that will be fine for the students as well.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, we have decided to extend the session for the next week. So can you please share the comments? Yeah, Vikram, do you have
Yeah.
the history of the comments? Can you just uh, show them how to make a history of the comments, and we can copy paste and
Yeah.
send it to the comment box.
One thing I forgot to tell you, whatever you have typed in, right, everything will be stored in a form of history here. Vi just go to home directory / dot vi vim vim info, you go here, all whatever you have typed, all the comments will be recorded here. Everything from starting, everything will be recorded here. Yeah, this I won't be sharing because it will be very tough to understand for you. So yeah, all the history things will be there in vim info.
So
I will share you one sheet
this is
or
specific.
two.
So Vikram, this command is
Yeah.
specifically to find the history of commands that that you have performed in the Vim editor. So what is the
Yes.
command that
Yeah.
in the I want to get the history of the commands from the terminal.
Terminal, you can just type HISTORY. You will get it. HISTORY. Yeah, these are the command line history. But
Okay.
Vim history you will find in Vim info.
But here,
That
you
is
know, the
hidden.
problem when you make a history and you have a like long list of commands, but I want to specifically search some commands that I am like I want to look for some specific commands.
Yeah, that we can do using Control R.
Okay.
Mm, So reverse I search. So you remember some of the things whatever you have used command, right? Suppose you ran some Python program, so
Yeah.
you just type Python. So this is the history it will give.
Okay. So I
You
want to
want to,
get all the commands that comes with Python. So if we click Control R, it will take as long as, right?
yes, then use grep command.
Okay.
Okay. So I selected this job which is running in the background, so I will just kill it. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Kill -9. I just killed it. What we want to see now?
I just want to
Okay.
see the
Yeah, history.
what.
History, and then what you can grep it. You are
Okay.
typing history command and you are redirecting that output to the grep command to search for a particular keyword. That is, you want to see what are all Python commands you executed last time. So these
Okay.
are the commands. That is the same commands we executed multiple times in a different way.
Okay.
This is how you can go and shortlist your history.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, another 5 minutes thing you guys want to discuss or anything you want me to show additionally, I can do that one.
Okay. So we are
Otherwise,
giving 5 more minutes to discuss. So if you have any question, you can let us know in the comment box, or you can ask directly to Mr. Vikram. So there is. Can you repeat the question, Ms. Tanvi? Question.
you can turn on the mic, Mahesh.
Yeah. Let me check. Hello, Tanvi. Can you speak to Mr. Okay, she has to. How will come to know about the process that was running in the background?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to answer that question.
Okay.
No, when you type jobs, right, if you are not finding anything here, that is all jobs are complete. If the job is stopped or still it is running, it will be showing like, so this one I triggered this job in the background. Okay. When you type jobs, it will show it is running here. Okay. Here, if it is showing none of the jobs here, then it is not running. That is, it is completed.
Okay. So,
Is it?
I would like to add a point here. Like the same command, we can use htop. Like I can run it here in my terminal if you want.
Huh. So whatever the jobs, whatever you have triggered, you can monitor using the top command. It will show what all the commands you have used here. Everything will be shown here. And other way of monitoring is you just use process.
Yeah.
Process will insert all the process minus which will list down all the existing process. Pipe that particular output to the grep. And then if you want to see any Python program you executed and you want to know whether it has terminated or it has completed and it is still running, whatever what status it is, you want to know, just type Python. So it is saying these two jobs are there. That is, one is grep Python that we just executed right now, and another one is Python print numbers, which we were running in the background. These are the two commands. If none of the jobs are running, it will just show nothing here. Okay, I am going to kill minus 984970. I'm killing this process. Okay, now I am typing ps minus e grep Python. Now it is showing only this particular grep command only it is showing now. Is it clear? Anvi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. Was this session useful, guys? I want to hear from
They will let us know with the feedback form. So
okay.
We have shared the feedback form. So guys, please let us know your feedbacks from the form, and we are going to share it in the Telegram channel. So please don't forget to give your feedback. So there is someone asked, I forgot the command how you used to trigger the PG. It's ampersand.
Yes. Yeah, you can trigger a background job using ampersand, or you run existing command and then press Ctrl Z just to stop the job, and then you press BG. That means you move that particular process to the background. Got it? Diveshri?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Fine, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
thank you so much for attending.
So thank you so much, everyone, and thank you so much, Mr. Vikram. So we'll definitely we'll start come back to the next session with more advanced V editor. Is that correct?
Yes, I want to listen from you guys. Please drop in the feedback session what you are expecting from me in the next session.
So and if
I'm planning for advanced session of Vim, that is pattern matching, and then more of using VI in Xcom and more, because you guys will be knowing basic operations of insert, scroll through, and all those things will easily get in web. I will be going to take next week pattern matching and how can you shift the columns inside the Vim and do more advanced pattern matching things inside Vim.
Okay. Okay.
But I want to hear from you what you are expecting to cover.
And also, if possible, Mr. Vikram, try to compile the comments that you have used, and you can share it in the Telegram channel.
I have prepared some Word document. I'll share that with you.
Okay.
You can practice with any file you are interested to practice.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I have shortlisted the required ones and put in one doc file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much, Vikram, and thank you so much, everyone, for joining with us. So we'll take. We'll say, have a nice evening. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Thank you.